The War Sword is basically the most powerful melee weapon in the game, annihilating every other heavy weapon it comes across. It has the most stats. The Gram isn't really a heavy weapon anymore, is it? It literally has more damage than everything else. And I've missed the hammer, haven't I? Where's the jack? There it is. It just outdoes everything. It is a beast. Now, to build this, you will in fact have to have completed the second quest, because the blueprint for the war is dropped from the Stalker randomly. Actually had him the other day drop nothing at all. That is 0. No resources, no mods, nada. But to build the war, it will require the broken war, which is a bit of a shame, but it has been confirmed on Reddit. Whether this actually happens or not is a whole different matter. The broken war is going to be added to the drop table for the sortie missions. So once you've used your broken war, you can get it back. Because obviously I'm running around with mine as my primary weapon. And I'm not going to use it to build a war. It was never going to happen. Okay, I would have eventually done it, but the war is a hell of a good weapon. It uses the broken war, 5 Nithan extract things, 1400 Rubido, and 2300 polymer bundles, and takes 12 hours to actually build this thing, but it is definitely worth it. It's a bit of a pain, but it's worth it. It does take the Temple Royale stance, which is nice, and it does, even though I went too far back there, have an extra dash polarity. It's a shame it didn't come with a V, but it's a melee weapon. Vs aren't really needed. Let's be honest though, considering the size of it, it should not be able to swing this fast. There's a Valkyria here and she's basically speeding me up, hence the reason I thought this would be a great place to actually record this, because it's just owning all. And this is weird because usually I really hate doing these random missions. Oh, this one is actually quite fun. This is the sortie mission. So this is 4 rounds of, this is basically Draco. But this thing, these guys, well, 77. Gone. Nope, wait, still there. And oh, it is just so much fun. This thing is annihilating all that stand in front of it. And they've actually just released the patch that allows the Stalker to also drop the broken war, which means the broken war will not be dropped in the sortie missions. It will in fact be dropped. Well, I actually have no power. It will actually be dropped by the Stalker, so it is actually possible to have both of these weapons. And it's just, oh, it's weird how much fun this mission has actually been because of this weapon. Now, if you throw your minds back, there was a fair while ago, like a tactical alert. It's the one that gave you the Rift Sigil the first time it actually came out. The endurance one was level 130 plus. Iron skin. On this exact mission, and my video for that, I actually bitched and moaned because the randoms I was doing this with were just getting completely annihilated. And as you can see, this is there's 2 of them, I should add. You can see Valkyria kind of waving one round over there insanely fast, and that added attack speed from Valkyria is making this thing so much better. Taking the Fury off makes this an okay weapon, but keeping Fury on just made it so much better. And where did all them enemies just disappear now? The build I have on this isn't exactly the best. I've just basically thrown the elemental mods on here. I've got Fury to compensate for Spoiled Strike, dropped Collision Force in to add more impact. Kind of annoyed because I want to run Heavy Trauma in here as well, because if I put that in instead of Fury, it adds close enough 300 damage to the damn thing. But the fire rate of this at 0.733 makes it unusable. It's just really bad at such a slow speed, which is a damn shame.